Hello, my name is Annabelle Wilson, and I'm a 4th grade ELA teacher at Salcombe Valley Middle School. In the following comprehensive assessment plan, I will map out and justify the use of 6 different literacy assessment tools across the duration of a 4th grade academic year. This coming year, I'll be responsible for 44 students. These 44 students will be divided across 2 classes. I will teach the ELA and social studies component, while my co-teacher will teach science and math. One class, the Abenaki group, has 4 special education students and 4 Title I students. I will explore the relationship between formative and summative assessment, as well as factors that impact student success on assessment tasks. One area that was of particular interest to me is the way that students' home life can impact their performance on different assessment tasks. Currently, our school has a free and reduced lunch rate of 60.2%. One of the greatest challenges that I have encountered is frequent student absence from school, as well as situations at home that might make it difficult for students to perform up to their true ability levels on assessment tasks. I have thought strategically about this factor and how I can develop a plan with incorporated parent communication so that students can have the best opportunity at performing up to their potential on these different assessment tasks. The 6 different assessment items that I have chosen are the DRA, the NWEA, the Quick Phonics Screener, weekly comprehension questions on level texts, weekly spelling tests, and Popsicle Quick Check questions. The DRA is administered in September and at the end of the school year. In September, we use this as a formative assessment, as we are wishing to gauge what students understand from the end of 3rd grade. In the spring, this is seen as a summative assessment, as we wish to know what students have learned over the duration of 4th grade. The NWEA is administered in the winter and the spring. In the winter, it is seen as a formative assessment, and in the spring, it is seen as a summative assessment. The DRA is particularly helpful as we do not administer the NWEA until the winter, which for us is administered in December. The DRA allows us to see from the beginning of the school year where students might have literacy deficiencies as well as strengths. As we do not administer the NWEA until quite a few months into the school year, the DRA provides us with information at the beginning of the school year for us to make instructional decisions on how to best assist students. The Quick Phonics Screener is administered in September and can be administered intermittently when needed. This is considered to be a formative assessment and is used to monitor student progress in phonics skill development. Leveled spelling tests are administered on a weekly basis and are considered formative assessment. These are used to assess student understanding of their weekly spelling words. These are generally administered in a small group setting of usually 5 to 8 students. Leveled reading comprehension questions are also administered on a weekly basis and are considered a formative assessment. They are used to assess students' comprehension of leveled text. These are also usually administered in a small group setting of 5 to 8 students, and students read the text aloud in a small group and then work independently on the text response questions. The Popsicle Quick Check can be used on a daily basis and is considered a formative piece of assessment, as it allows myself, the teacher, to gauge how I might need to change my instruction or a way that I might talk about how a particular task is going to be administered. This can be a really easy way to get lots of students involved in a conversation, and also to ensure that students are accountable for their learning.